Well, we talked earlier about why the residents don't like Amendment 4, because it raises their taxes, it makes traffic worse, it makes their community worse. But now you're asking, why would businesses who want to create jobs here in Florida oppose this? So take the example that you had. If a company wants to create 500 high-paying jobs right here in Florida, if Amendment 4 passes, they would never again even consider that, because that company who wants to create 500 jobs, they could go to another state like North Carolina or Georgia, and they could have their building built, and they could have 500 high-paying jobs on the ground going to work every day before Florida even has another election. So here in Florida, that same company would have to wait till the next election. They would have to run a television campaign asking voters to vote yes on Amendment 357, and then the lawyers would litigate that for up to 5 to 7 years. And so a company might have to wait 10 years to create 500 jobs.
So you're saying that the passage of this amendment would create so many different stops along the way, hurdles in the permitting process, and then a referendum on top of that and litigation after that, that it would create, I guess, unpredictability in the minds of decision makers who allocate capital and make decisions about jobs.
That's exactly right. And if I could, the beauty here is Florida already has an example where we've already tried this. The community of St. Pete Beach has already tried a very similar initiative, and it didn't work, and they litigated it. And just last year, they had to raise taxes in St. Pete Beach by over $500,000, not to hire teachers or to hire police and fire, but to hire more lawyers, because they're still litigating a couple-of-year-old initiative that they did in St. Pete Beach. So like Rick said earlier, the voters in Florida are smart, and they're no longer falling for bumper stickers or slogans. They're going to look at this, and they're going to look at it in depth, and I think that once they see both sides of this, they're going to see this for what it is, and they're going to realize Amendment 4 goes way too far.